Very good morning. This is Manu Datta, MD from the team of RD and MD from team ICC Immigration. And today bringing out another round of information, especially about entrepreneurs, about owner-operator, about businessmen, what options do you have, and especially about immigrants who are beyond the age of 45, 50, 60, 65, options for those people. So we have been getting a lot of queries, especially about PNP entrepreneurs, how are they better, or owner operator, how is it better? So just wanted to put up some kind of clarifications on that. In all entrepreneur programs, whether we pick up Ontario, whether we pick up British Columbia, we pick up a rural program in British Columbia, whether we pick up Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, we pick up any province. At this moment, what we have seen is that these all programs work with a quota. Most of these programs have a quota of either 150, 200, 250 per application per year. The applications to be processed. Like Ontario, when we talk about last year, the 139 applications got picked up. We talk about Saskatchewan, we talk about Manitoba entrepreneurial programs. 250, 230 applications got picked up, and that has been the trend ever since. Any program where there is a quota, that is something which haunts us, because then it's basically the province which has an upper edge in all these programs. And moreover, whenever you go in these entrepreneur programs, you are being evaluated, you are being given points on your age, on your education, on your experience, on your language skills, what sort of investments you would be coming up, how much would be the number of the amount on the investments, what sort of business would you be starting, how many new employees employment opportunities would you generate. So you are given points on the basis of these. So basically you are entering into a pool where in one draw 10 applications get picked up. Only the ones with the higher points, they would be the ones who would get picked up, not everybody. So that is something which haunts us, because if we are putting up some application for our client, we should have an upper edge, we should be have a controlling edge on these things. So that is something which haunts us on PNP programs. And moreover, in PNP programs, first you have to come here for exploratory visit, then you have to initiate a business, give a deposit to the provincial governments, then initiate a business, get a work permit, and then you after running the business successfully for a year, then you are eligible to apply for your permanent residency. That normally takes 4.5 years for till the time you get your permanent residency. We prefer owner operator. The reason is very simple. There is no quota, first of all. Second of all, you can pick up any place across Canada to live in, whether it's Ontario you want to get into, whether it's Toronto you want to get into, whether it's British Columbia, whether it's Nova Scotia. You can pick up a province of your choice, you can pick up a town of your choice, a community of your choice. Second of all, when you come into this program, you are buying a business, whether it's buying a business or starting a business from the scratch. And you can start any business. It does not matter how much money are you investing, provided your idea that looks like that it is a workable idea. The business plans should be such that it shows that there are opportunities for great, and you're creating opportunities for the local Canadians, permanent residents and citizens, like the job opportunities I'm talking about. So this is a program we would like to highlight. Owner operator is a way to go. Second of all, in normally 4 to 6 months time, you are eligible for your work permit once you buy your business or initiate your business. And the investments can be 50,000, it can be 30,000, it can be 2 million, it can be any investments. Even if you start with a boutique, probably you can start in something like a $50,000 investments. If we talk about a saloon, you can probably start around the same amount. If you really intend to have a different idea, different things to work with, you can start with the restaurant, you can start with a takeout. It all depends how much money you are investing. There is nothing like the idea should be the one that should be click to the officers, that this is an opportunity where you would be able to generate enough money, enough income for yourself, your family, and enough opportunities for the local Canadians as well, local job opportunities for the local Canadians. At least 2 or 3 job opportunities in the first year would be amazing. So this is a program we would like to highlight. So if you have any want to discuss about these programs, owner operator, or whether it's a PNP entrepreneurs, feel free to send us an email at info@iccmiggration.ca, info@iccmiggration.ca. What we have seen is once you get your work permit in owner operator, your family is eligible for dependents. So your spouse is eligible for dependent work permit, children are eligible for dependent study permits. And normally after a period of 1 year, you are eligible to apply for permanent residency. So the transition phase is something like year and a half. So in 2.5 years, you get your permanent residency. So this is a faster program. That is how it moves. You have any questions about these programs, feel free to send us an email. And I would also like to highlight, even those people who are 45, 50, 55, 60, they normally are unable to qualify under the express entry or other streams. This is a program where it becomes very, very easy for them to qualify. And above all, those professionals who are about 45, 50, 55, or even 35, and they are in a senior management role, they also can take the opportunity of this program. They can grab this program as well and move ahead with this program. So if you have any questions about entrepreneurs, about business, about investor, feel free to get in touch with ICC Immigration. And Quebec also, what we have seen is recently the program is on hold till next September. So basically for next 11 months, you will not be able to put in your application in the Quebec program as well. Even though the amount of investments that is supposed to go into Quebec, that has gone up, still you would not be able to put in your application. So this is a program which has got a lot of pros on it, a little cons maybe. In PNP programs in British Columbia, what we have seen is a lot of people are highlighting those programs as well. But as a matter of fact, how many people have actually taken advantage of this program? The numbers are less than hundreds. So grab those opportunities, grab those programs that would really work for you. If you have any, and one more thing, what we have recently seen is that officers are insisting that you should buy a business before you put your application in. The reason is that a lot of people who got the visas under owner operator, they have not even initiated that program. So officers are skeptical whether they would really initiate this initiate a business, buy a business, start a business. So that is a concern that has recently started cropping up. So buy a business and go with this program. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email. Our phone number is 905-461-2424, 905-461-2424. Email ID is info@iccimmigration.ca, and you can always set up a paid consultation with us. With $100, you can get a consultation for something like 15 to 20 minutes, and we can discuss your case and your opportunities. And once you decide to sign up with us, this amount would be adjusted in the total amount we will charge from you. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for watching this video, and wish you all the very best.